Pi Day, we learned a little about circles, and today we're going to continue with circumference and area of circles. Please go through the video and copy down the notes and learning target. Pause the video if you need more time. Now let's try and review parts of the circle. Try and identify the radius and the diameter of the circle. Pause the video to give time to answer, then move on to check your answers. You need two answers, the radius and the diameter. Now check your answers. The radius is what they give you, which is 18 centimeters. So the diameter will be 36. You multiply it by 2. Let's try another one. You can pause the video to give you time to answer, then move on to check your answers. The radius here will be 21 centimeters. You have to divide by 2. The diameter is what is given, and that's 42 centimeters. So let's review what we know from Pi Day. The radius is the distance from the center of the circle to the side of the circle. The radius is half the diameter. Pause and copy in your notebook. And the diameter is the distance through the center touching 2 points on the circle. The diameter is 2 times the radius. Copy this. Now what is new today? The area of a circle. Copy the definition and the formula. Now to locate the pi symbol on your calculators, in case you don't remember, press the second button and the caret key, which looks like an upper arrow. Now copy the example and let's do it together. In this circle, they're giving us the radius. The first thing that we need to find when we're looking for the area is the radius. The radius in this circle is 6. So we need 6 squared, which is the same as 6 times 6, which equals 36. So now we have area equals pi times 36. When you plug that in your calculator, you should have gotten that long number. We're going to round to the nearest hundredths. The area will be 119.10 centimeters squared. We put the square units when we're finding area because area is always squared. You may remember this from the beginning of the year. And example 2. If you need more time with the examples, you can pause it. In this circle, they're giving us the diameter. So we need to identify the radius. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So our radius is 9. 9 squared is the same as 9 times 9, which equals 81. So we have area equals pi times 81. When you put that in your calculator, pi times 81, you get that long number. We need to round it to the nearest hundredth. Here are two to try on your own. Pause so you can try the two examples and play to check your answers. You're finding the area of each circle, round to the nearest hundredth. Answer to number 1 is 28.27 centimeters squared. The answer to number 2 is 153.94 inches squared. Now on to circumference. Copy the definition and the formula. Here's an example. Copy and follow along. And finding the circumference, first we need to identify the diameter. This circle, we're given the diameter, which is 18 centimeters. Multiply that 18 times pi. You get 56.54866677 continued. And we're going to round it to the nearest hundred. So our answer will be 56.55 centimeters. You can pause if you need more time. Example 2. In this circle, it gives us the radius, so we need to find the diameter. The diameter is 12, because 6 times 2 is 12. So then we do pi times 12, which gives us that long number, and we're going to round it to the nearest hundred. Our answer is 37.70 centimeters. Try these two examples. Find the circumference of each circle. Round to the nearest hundredth. You can pause so you can try them and play to check your answers. The answer number 1 is 18.85 centimeters. The answer number 2, 43.98 inches. Remember, when you're finding circumference, you do not put square at the end of your units like you do with area. Area is squared. Circumference is not. Answer AP1 in your notebook. For your summary, draw your emoji that corresponds with how you feel about today's topic. Have a smiley face if you get it really well, sad face if you don't get it at all, and the middle emoji if you get it a little bit. Write a sentence with your emoji to explain how you feel about area and circumference of circles. Try the practice on area and circumference of circles. Do your best, and we will go over it on Thursday.